Evelyn had always been drawn to the decrepit mansion on the outskirts of town. As a child, she used to visit with her friends, daring each other to enter the vine-covered gates and steal a glance at the broken windows and fading paint. But now, as an adult, the intrigue had turned into an inexplicable obsession. She couldn't explain what compelled her to come back one stormy night, flashlight in hand, the air thick with the promise of rain and the whispers of leaves rustling in the dark. The mansion loomed before her, its broken columns and gaping doorways like eyes watching her every step. As she crossed the threshold, the stench of damp and decay hit her, mingling with the metallic scent of a storm rolling in. Her flashlight beam revealed furniture covered in white sheets, like ghosts frozen in time, and she couldn't shake the feeling that she was not alone. Shadows seemed to dance in the corners, moving in rhythm with the flickering beam of light. Her footsteps echoed in the vast emptiness, each creak and groan of the floorboards punctuating the silence. In the grand hallway, she found a tattered portrait of a woman with cold, lifeless eyes. The nameplate read Lydia Hawthorne, 1893. A chill ran down her spine as the eyes seemed to follow her. She pressed on, the urge to uncover the mansion's secrets growing stronger. Upstairs, in what appeared to be a study, she discovered a leather-bound journal, its pages yellowed with age. The name scrawled inside was Lydia Hawthorne. Evelyn's heart raced as she read the hurried, desperate entries. The final entry, dated October 31, 1893, described Lydia's descent into madness, tormented by whispers and shadows that seemed to come alive at night. Evelyn felt a chill on the back of her neck and turned to see a shadow flit across the doorway. Panic surged through her, but curiosity kept her feet rooted to the spot. She whispered Lydia's name, and the air seemed to grow colder. Suddenly, the whispering began. Soft at first, almost like a sigh, then growing louder, filling the room with a cacophony of voices. The shadows on the wall stretched and twisted, forming grotesque shapes that seemed to leer at her. She backed away slowly, clutching the journal to her chest, her breath coming in ragged gasps. As she reached the top of the stairs, a cold hand grasped her ankle, and she screamed, losing her balance and tumbling down the steps. Gasping for breath, she lay at the bottom of the staircase, the journal splayed open beside her to a page that read, "The shadows are hungry, and they will never let you leave." Despair washed over her, but she managed to scramble to her feet, ignoring the throbbing pain in her leg. She fled the mansion, the whispering shadows following close behind, until she burst through the gates and collapsed on the muddy ground outside. She looked back one last time, and through the broken windows, she saw Lydia's cold eyes watching her, a sinister smile twisting her spectral face. Evelyn knew she had escaped the mansion, but the whispering shadows would haunt her forever.